This interview is being presented by Intimidation Clothing. Impose your will. Uncivilize. Don't talk about it. Be about it. Be a beast among men. Adrenaline Training Center. Up your game. Change the way you train. TheDailyPunch.net. Have you gotten your Daily Punch? Area 51 Fight Gear and MMA Mind Power. Late Night MMA Radio is live Monday and Thursdays, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. Call into the show to win MMA merchandise. www.latenightmma.com. Join the revolution. Hey guys, welcome back to Late Night MMA Radio. Let's bring him in. Gabe Ruediger, you there, man?
I am. What's going on, guys?
Not too much, not too much. Was it longer than 20 seconds, or am I good?
You were good. It was actually 13. So
nice.
I commend you on that.
Good stuff, man. So let's talk about what you're up to. Where you at?
Right now, I'm actually getting some dinner. I just got done with weigh-ins for BAMMA USA, and now I'm in the process of putting all the weight back on that I cut in order to make the weight class.
Good stuff, man. So your opponent is Scott Catlin. Talk about him.
Yes. Very nice guy. He seems very respectful. Apparently he's primarily a stand-up guy. Looks like he's mostly a boxer. He came in 2 pounds heavy for the weigh-in, so as soon as I got there, he's like, "Oh, I'm 57. Do you mind?" And I was like, "Well, we're basically at the venue, so I can't imagine how you would cut the 2 pounds." So I gave him the 2 pound allowance and started to drink a little water. But he was very respectful, a nice guy. I think it's going to be a good fight. I hope that he's underestimating my stand-up and thinks that I'm a primarily ground guy, because it will work that much better in my favor. Hopefully he's not listening.
Yeah, for sure, man. So you had a fight plan this past January, and it fell through. You want to talk about that? You've had some problems with fighters going out, haven't you?
Yeah, it was weird. We had one opponent set, and the athletic commission here in California said he wasn't good enough, and he wasn't. And so the promoter found an opponent for me. I think we had 2 weeks or a week to find an opponent. Got an opponent. We did weigh-ins. Everything seemed okay. I get to the venue for the day of the fight, and he apparently had hurt himself the day of the fight, which is, things happen. I understand that, but it was a bit disappointing. I worked hard. I was ready to fight, and he didn't show up. So I had to go out and explain to all my friends and family, because BAMMA is very fortunate. They're very very close Southern California promotion, so it's very easy for me and my friends and family to come.
Sure.
So I had to go and tell each and every one of them I apologize. It wasn't my intention, but he didn't show up. So what are you going to do?
Yeah, for sure. So what about training for this fight? Where have you been training? Who are some of the guys you've been working with?
For this fight, I've been at PKG, been at Dynamics with Anthony Hardunk and SK Golden Boys. At PKG, my primary training partners are Chad George, Jeremy Humphreys, Matt Danzig, Dominic Clark, John Robles. Got a good little group there that I work out with, Russell Carez. And then over at Dynamics, I've got Kamal Shalarus, Charles Bissett, a bunch of other good guys. And then at SK Golden Boys, I've got a murderer's row of Eastern European wrestlers that I train with, and a bunch of well-known MMA guys, Karn Garbinian, Manny Gamburian, my wrestling coach, Andy Dermigian, all the Armenian Mafia guys, and a lot of guys that are Eastern Bloc wrestlers that are even from Olympic caliber to world caliber wrestlers.
Good stuff, man.
Got a good group to work with.
Yeah, for sure. Now, one question I had about the fight in January where the guy pulled out last minute and everything, does the promotion still take care of you? Like, do you get your show money, or are you screwed?
Yeah, I got my show money.
Okay.
It would have been nice to also get my win money, but
right.
I was there. It was not my fault. It was dependent on my opponent. So, yeah,
right,
I got my show
for sure. Okay, that's good. So,
yeah.
You haven't had a fight in a while. Can we expect ring rust, or is that not going to be an issue?
Well, I mean, ring rust is always an issue. You know, once you stop doing something for a while, it's going to affect you. I feel good. I feel ready. I feel prepared. We'll see what happens tomorrow night. So I can't really say at this point.
For sure, man. Now, obviously, you've been busy training, but the Ultimate Fighter started last week, and they're doing the fights live every Friday night. Do you think that's a good change?
You know, I actually got to watch it. Actually, a training partner from PKG, Jared Carlson, was on that, and he got submitted, unfortunately. So I tried to tune in for that season. Well, at least the opener. You know, it was an interesting format. I didn't particularly like it, but something needs to be changed up. And I'll be interested to see how they format it now. If they're gonna, you know, I mean, the fights are live still, I believe. But I guess they're just going to backlog from the week before, so that's kind of interesting. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah,
for sure, man. Okay. What about in your corner for this fight? Who will be cornering you?
Anthony Hardunk, Andy Dramigian, who's my wrestling coach, and Jeremy Humphreys from PKG.
Okay, and how long have you been working with Hardunk?
I've been with Anthony since I lost my last fight with Paul Taylor. I needed to clean up my stand-up, and Anthony's a phenomenal kickboxer, and you know, I mean, also has MMA experience. So I started working with him then, and then I actually had back surgery in August, so obviously it took a little bit of time off for that, but then I've been with him since. It's been about a year.
Okay, cool stuff, man. Is this fight going to be streamed at all?
It is going to be streamed live on BAMMAUSA.com.
Okay.
And those that are not in the Southern California area can watch it for free. I know that if you're in the Southern California area, they have a block out because they want people to come to the event, which is
obviously,
makes sense. That's why.
Yeah.
But yeah, otherwise, you know, anywhere else, you know, I've got friends on the East Coast, friends that are up north in California. I've got friends on other continents that are going to watch the fights. So that should be cool.
Okay, and before we get every guest on, we ask people to send in a question, and the question I got for you was, no, it's nothing too brutal.
Okay.
How much weight do you have to cut?
For this fight, I cut 8 pounds, which is, you know, that's pretty standard. I actually kept my weight higher. I didn't diet as hard as I could have because I wanted to be heavier, and I'm fighting this fight, and then 3 weeks later I'm fighting in Super Fight League in India at 55 as well. So, you know, it made sense for me to keep my weight at a kind of standard. I want to keep it, you know, 10 pounds over.
Okay, good stuff, man. Well, we appreciate you taking the time. Any sponsors you'd like to promote on the show, your Twitter or Facebook? Yeah,
of course. My sponsors, Tri-Costa, On the Mat, 40 Thieves Clothing, Capella Salon, Valley CrossFit, and then I think, you might follow me on Twitter at Gabe Ruediger, or you can go to my Facebook which is also at Gabe Ruediger, and then there's also my own website, which is GabeGodzilla.com.
Okay, Gabe, thanks for giving us the time. Best of luck tomorrow.
Absolutely, man. Thank you so much.
Okay,
Have
bye.
a good night, guys.
Yeah, bye.